Hey kiddos, it's Mrs. McDaniel. This is day 4 of week 8, and we are going to look at number 8. It says, Tim has 89 stickers. Maya has 24 fewer stickers than Tim. How many stickers does Maya have? So we are going to use Cubs. We're going to circle our essential question, which is how many stickers does Maya have? We're going to circle our essential numbers, which is 89 and 24. And we're going to look for that label. Find those keywords, how many. Next comes your label. We're talking about stickers. So if we reread, it says Tim has 89 stickers. Maya has 24 fewer stickers than Tim. So that helps me figure out the operation that I need is subtraction. So we're going to have our bigger number, which is 89, subtract 24 because she has 24 fewer than Tim. We have our tens column, our ones column. We always start subtracting in our ones column. 9 minus 4, bigger numbers on top. 9 minus 4 is 5. Go to our tens column. 8 minus 2, bigger numbers on top. 8 minus 2 is 6. So we know that Maya has 65 stickers. So we will go to number 8 in our answer column and write 65 stickers. Then we want to look at number 9. Number 9 says, how many more students would rather paint than use crayons? So let's go ahead and look at our graph. It's a pictograph. And we're looking at paint and crayons. So this doesn't have a key, so we're just going to assume that each picture is just one student. So let's count how many paint students there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then count our crayons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need to think of the difference. We have 9 paint and 8 crayons. We're trying to figure out how many more, so we want to take away those crayons. 9 minus 8 is 1. So 1 more student would rather paint than use crayons. This is page 2 of day 4. And I would like to look at number 7 with you. It says to divide the shape into 2 equal parts and shade half. So we're going to take this rectangle, we're going to divide it into 2 equal parts. So for example, you could do a vertical line, divide into 2 equal parts. Here I have my 2 equal parts, and now I'm going to shade half. So you could pick either side, just shade 1/2. So there you go. And now let's look at number 9. It says Ava measured crayons and made this table. So here it has the crayon, and these are the different colors. And here it has the lengths, and they're in inches. And it lists all the different lengths. It says which number does she need to put an X over to complete the line plot? So we're going to start at the top of our table and work our way down. So the red crayon was 5 inches, so she put an X for the red crayon. The orange crayon was 2 inches, so she put an X for the orange crayon. The yellow crayon was 5 inches, so she put an X for the yellow crayon. The green crayon was 3 inches, so she put an X for the green crayon. The blue crayon was also 3 inches, so she put an X for the blue crayon. The purple crayon was 4 inches, so she put an X for the purple crayon. and the pink crayon was 3 inches. So we need to put one more X over the 3 for the pink crayon. So which number does she need to put an X over to complete the line plot? That is the number 3. So we would come to number 9 and write 3. Let's take a look. It says, Chris and Sarah are competing in a surfing competition. Chris stood on the board for 128 seconds. Sarah was able to stand for 141 seconds. How many more seconds did Sarah stand on her board? So we're going to use cubs. We're going to find that question. How many more seconds did Sarah stand on her board? We're going to find our essential numbers, 128, 141, and we're going to find our label, how many more. Next comes the label, seconds. So we know that Sarah was able to stand for a longer period of time because 141 is greater than 128. And remember, how many more? Keywords for subtraction. So we want to put 141, because that's Sarah, minus 128, that is Chris. So we have hundreds, tens, and ones, and we always start subtracting in the ones column. 1 minus 8, 8 is on the bottom, so big bottom, regroup, come over to the tens column. We had 4 tens, now we only have 3 tens. We're going to take that 10, we're going to break it into 10 little ones. We had 1 little one, so now we have 11. 11 minus 8 is 3. And we have, in our tens column, we have 3 minus 2. 3's on top. 3 minus 2 is 1. And then our hundreds column, we have 1 minus 1, which is 0. So we can say that Sarah stood for 13 more seconds.